Uncle Charlie, my husband's uncle, his mother was Hattie Brown. I never met my mother-in-law, neither my father-in-law. But he told me an awful lot about the first time he came to Birmingham and we got married. He brought me to see Uncle Charlie and Aunt Edna and T.C. And that's a long time ago. But we were married 43 years. And that's been a very long time ago. But I shall never forget how much he cared about his folk. He loved his family. He loved Uncle Charlie and Aunt Edna, and he loved T.C. and his wife too. He talked about the Browns all the time. I'm just so sorry I never had the opportunity to meet my mother-in-law. But I wanted to ask Uncle Charlie about her because she passed when my husband was about 15 years old, and his daddy passed when he was 6 years old. And on behalf of my late sister-in-law, Carrie Clark, Ben Clark, and Tommy Lee Clark, they're all gone. All of the Clarks are gone. But I have my daughter, Kathleen, and I got 6 children. Already we had 6 children, and all of mine were living. But they have never forgotten the Browns. And I'm just so happy and so proud to be here. And also to know that they had a son that was a minister. We wanted to surprise him in his church, my daughter and I did. But we were unable to find the church. And I told him, we just wanted to be there. And when they asked for visitors, we wanted to say that we were Early Clark. I was Early Clark's wife, his cousin. And surprised him and tell him I had talked to his mother, Aunt Edna, and she had told me about him. But I'm just so glad to know that we have ministers in our family. And it's nothing like knowing God. It's nothing like having him in your life. And you to know, my husband always told me about Uncle Charlie. He was a righteous man. He loved the church. He loved God. And my husband was kind of worried, but he knew he had an uncle that knew about God. And he knew God, but he just knew he had an uncle that was very religious. And he did something very not pleasing to his uncle one time we came up here. And Willie Mae may know about it. And Early got chewed out for what he did. Uncle Charlie chewed him out. And I want to say, when you know how your parents rear you and what they want you to do, you want to respect that. And he did. He was sorry for what he did. I want you to know he's not him. But he was sorry for what he did, Uncle Charlie, when he took your daughter to this place. He was very sorry, and he wished he hadn't ever done that. So I just want to say, I just would like to say, we just wish y'all the best of everything. And I like for my daughter and my grandson and my granddaughter, and Kathleen, and so y'all know, because we want to be a part of the family, and we would like to, we don't want to ever forget the Browns, the Clarks, and the Browns. So thank you so much. I'm not going to. Me too, Burn. Thank you. Uncle Charlie